Okay, greetings. We're going to do WAD UI Basics 1 Browser History 1. It says prior to starting this WAD, you should have installed the Web Tools and WordWrap plugins into Eclipse. Check. Installed Live Reload for automatic browser refresh. Check. Studied the HTML tutorial in the resources section. Not so much. Anyway, we'll see what we can do. Okay, so the first thing I have to do, it says, is start the timer. And then I'm going to create an Eclipse project called BrowserHistory1, and it's going to be a general, not a Java project because it doesn't have any Java in it. So BrowserHistory1 is going to be on the default location. And within it, call the file index.html. So I'll make one of these. Index.html. And what the heck, I'll just kind of go in there. I'm going in the wrong folder. Go into, there we go. Oh man, okay, I'm going to pause this. Sorry, answer that phone call. Normally, you're not supposed to really you should turn off your phone and everything during a WAD so you're not disturbed. Okay, where am I? Losing valuable seconds here. Okay, we've got index.html. If you're losing live reload, enable it for this folder. So let's enable live reload, or let's enable this, what's it called, browser history 1. Go into workspace there. Okay, so now browser history 1 is being monitored, and let's now open the index.html file in here. Okay, so now we should, we should be good. Oops, I gotta actually enable live reload for that. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the index data contains an HTML document whose title and top level section should be named the history of browsers. So to do that, we've got to create a doc type HTML, and within that we've got an HTML tag, and within that we've got a head tag which will have within it a title. What's the title supposed to be? A history of browsers. Okay, and then body and h1 a history of browsers. I guess that's the title and top level section should be history of browsers. Okay, so structure the document in 4 subsections. And so that means h2 introduction, h2 a brief history of Internet Explorer, kind of type here, a brief history of Firefox, and last but not least, a brief history of Chrome. Okay, let's save that out, and then let's just check over here. Okay, that's looking like what we want it to be. Okay, actually, you know what I'm thinking? Let's do this. Let's split our window in 2, get rid of that. That way we can actually see both the assignment and what it's going to look like. All right. Maybe make it more like this so we can see more of what we want. Okay, so structure the document in 4 subsections. Introduction, okay, the links take you to text we can use, so let's click on the link. Okay, and then we see we've got some text here. This is the overview section, so I'll select this, copy, and that's the introduction, and then I paste it in here. And this is where you can see that it's super useful to have that word wrap plugin. Okay, so now we're going to enable word wrap, and we can see the actual text. Okay, so then going back to here, that's the introduction, Internet Explorer. Do the same thing, copy and paste, and then Firefox, copy, paste, and then Chrome, copy, paste, and let's save it out, and now we can see that's looking, you know, kind of ghetto, but anyway, it's, I think, what we're supposed to do. Okay, create one link within each section to an external web page. Choose what to link yourself. All right, well, shoots. Let's make a link to Tim Berners-Lee. So type in Tim Berners-Hree, and here's some info about him. So we'll copy that link, and we'll say ahref equals the link, and then Tim Berners-Lee, put as the label in there, and let's save it out and take a look at this. Okay, so now, cool. Okay, so that link actually works. What should we do? Let's try NCSA for this second link. NCSA is not NCAA Sports, but the National Center for Computing Applications. So we'll add this, copy, and I think for this link I'm going to do a ahref equals NCSA. Let's save it out, and now we can see here's that link. Yay, it works. Firefox, let's say I don't know, HTML5. HTML5. What's a good link for that? Well, Wikipedia, why not? Let's get that link. Oops. Ahref equals HTML5, HTML5. Save it out. There it is over there. And then finally, what the heck, Google. Let's just do that one. We know what Google's URL is. Google. All right. So now we got Google done. We got those 4 links done. Now create an initial section called Table of Contents and create an itemized list within it with links to each of the 4 internal sections. Okay, so we gotta now up here, create initial section. Okay, so this is, I guess, gonna be an H1. I don't know. H1, table of contents. And then within that, we're gonna have a list, an itemized list with links to each of the, so it's gonna be li, and then we're going to have an ahref equals, and what we realize now is that, let's just actually make the, we'll make the outline of this sucker. So we're going to say introduction, Internet Explorer, Firefox, Chrome. We'll update that, And now we can see, okay, we've got the table of contents in there. Problem is we don't know what our links are, and in order to do links, we have to create these name tags. So we're going to say a name equals intro, and then we're going to put the /a in there right like that, and a name equals Firefox, and then go to the end /a, and then, oh darn, that was Internet Explorer, say IE. And then we'll say here, a name equals Firefox, and /a, and finally Chrome, a name equals Chrome, and /a. All right, now we've added all these kind of link targets, anchors. So we'll say href equals, and then we have to say pound intro, pound IE. So this is how you do internal links within a page. Hopefully all you guys figured out how to do that. And pound Chrome. So we save this all out. Now let's go to Internet Explorer, and you can see, actually it's harder to see unless we kind of make things skinny. But now if we do Firefox, you can see we slide down the page. Introduction, Chrome, Internet Explorer. Alright, so those are all appearing to work. Okay, the final thing is start with logos. Jeez. Okay, so we're going to get the logo. So there's the Internet Explorer logo. Oh, you know what's not working right? Actually, it's the paragraphs. Silly me. Okay, so let's put in the paragraphs /paragraph p /p. Boy, I'm glad I saw that. P /p p /p. This is really p p /p. Okay, so if we save that out, now we can see we got 2 paragraphs per section, except for Chrome, oops, which I forgot to do. So p p p p. Okay, there, Chrome is now good. Alright, so now let's add in these silly images, and we'll get done with this thing. Okay, so /img source equals this, and width equals 100 pixels. Okay, save. And now we've got the Internet Explorer guy in there. Let's get Firefox. And it's going to be a similar kind of thing. img source equals blah blah blah, width equals 100 px. And save it out. Now we've got Firefox logo appearing. And then we'll go one more. Chrome. Copy. img source equals this, width equals 100 pixels. Save. And now we got Chrome. All right. So does this look like what we want? There's that. This is what we have. Looks like a history of, okay, so it looks like table of contents is actually supposed to be an H2. Inside history of browsers. That's a little more sensical. Okay, so now that looks like that. And history of browsers, table of contents, introduction, brief history of IE, Firefox, Chrome, and you know, I think we're good. 15 minutes, geez Louise. A lot of typing, but we're well prepared for our next WOD.